No,
they
you
win
know
the game.
why? You know why I'm losing hope is because if Eric Spoelstra is a competent coach at all, he's gonna play his own the entire series if he's a competent coach at all, and he's a very good coach, so he will continue to do zone. I don't know what it is about them that like so we always praise Brad about the things he does because he does a lot because he does a lot of good things and he does a lot of things extraordinarily well. Blech. But to have no game plan for a zone defense tonight where most of the defense that they played against you in the regular season was zone, and they played a significant amount more zone on the Celtics than any other team, and they played some zone in game 1 too, and it was effective. But to not have anything for that, they looked like they didn't know what they were doing. They took 12 shots in the third quarter. Every other possession they turned it over. How do you take 12 shots in a quarter in the NBA? And there it's an NBA coach with NBA players. And I made a comment too when they were on that run is nowadays you see, you know, it's so much more accessible for recruiters, especially the college recruiters, to go to just these AAU tournaments just to see these high flashing dunks and blah blah blah. All the teams at those AAU tournaments uh play zone defense. So how as just players playing basketball for the last 20 years of their lives, how are they not able to adapt to a zone offense in the National Basketball Association?
I don't understand. I don't. It's like it feels like every time they get a lead, they're just like, woohoo! And all they try to do is like, let's do some fancy passes. Let's try to get the fancy assist dunk, and let's try to hit the fadeaway three as the shot clock goes down. Every single possession they had in that third quarter, I swear they took down to the buzzer for the shot
They
clock.
they didn't know what to do because they didn't know what to do. So then they're like, "Oh shoot, there's 5 seconds left. Let me hoist this three." They had no clue what to
Like,
do.
and on the defensive side of the ball, they just
Oh,
what was
Bam,
that
the pick and
defense?
roll ate them alive. And again, I blame Brad for that. Why does Rob Williams not play a minute? He
A
doesn't get a
minute.
minute.
Cantor did decent, but he can't play defense.
Defensively, he sucks though.
Sucks.
That's
He's
so
so
this is
slow.
what you don't need Cantor when they're playing a zone defense. You need people who can shoot. You put your center as the defensive anchor when they're playing a zone. So you put while Miami's in the zone, you put in Rob Williams so he can guard Bam on the other side. You don't put Cantor in because he's not going to get offensive rebounds when there are three guys on the baseline in a zone. So,
Yeah.
essentially, a center a center who can't shoot threes in an offense that's playing against a zone defense is mainly only there for defensive purposes. So if you put Cantor or Tice or Rob Will in when Miami's playing a zone, they're not going to score offensively because they can't shoot three, so they're only in for defensive purposes. Why not put Rob Williams in? He's the best defender out of all three of them. And I know Tice is a good defender, but Rob Williams is just much more athletic and he's a little bit taller. So why not put him in when they're going to a zone? I just don't get the coaching decisions by Brad tonight.